Hello, I'm happy you're here. Welcome back to my decluttering vlog series. This is day number 2 and we're having a little bit of a slow start. If you watched yesterday, you know that I had a sick kiddo and then I thought the kiddo was getting better. Then the kiddo did not get better and now both of my kiddos are not feeling good. So we're having a bit of a slow morning today, just getting them comfortable, like getting them chilled and just trying to recover. So today is going to be a fully homey day. I have ordered groceries to be delivered. I was planning to go out shopping with the kids today, but I cannot take them anywhere. One of them was meant to have swim lessons tonight, last one of the session. Can't go to that. So we are home. So you would think that that's like the perfect time for me to get some decluttering done. Today's decluttering though is meant to be the craft closet downstairs. We've just put new shelves in there like not that long ago, so it's pretty organized, loosely organized. I'm just kind of dragging my feet about it because I've spent so much time in that craft closet and I just know how much stuff needs to be taken out, like old coloring books, old crayons, like all of that kind of thing needs going through, and I don't know how it's going to go with my kids already feeling delicate because they're ill, and then if they're seeing things come out of the craft closet that we don't use, there might be some feelings happening. So we're just gonna try our best, which is the only thing we can ever do in this life, is just try our best. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm just putting it off, putting it off because it's nearly noon. So let's go. Let's fucking go. I'm gonna need a box for donations and a bag for garbage. Bag from yesterday, fresh box. Let's get on it. Just letting you know what time we're starting. I don't know how many hours it's gonna take for real, but like, this is what I'm actually starting this adventure. I have rocks outside. This is getting bigger than I thought it was going to be. Like, I am a person who likes to skip to the end. Like, I just want it to be done. Obviously, I'm sure there might be some people who enjoy like the process. I need to learn how to enjoy the process. But I'm realizing like with every basket and thing I take out, like this thing or this thing, like it's a container that needs to be gone through to make this an actual decluttering session. You can hear the kids, I'm letting them play video games just to get them through the day because they're both not well. But yeah, I keep, and like not even addressing like the drawers down here, which all of those drawers need individually going through, all of the Play-Doh buckets need individually going through, and like I have had this idea as well for like a secondhand craft store, and I just think like that would be like a nice thing to have and available, especially Joann's gone now, and you know, the economy, how it is, and just wanting to like consider the planet a bit more with like the crafting things that I have. And I don't want to go out and buy new crafting items because we're gonna learn over this time. I have enough crafting stuff, but I think that that would be a cool endeavor to open up a secondhand craft store. So I keep coming across craft things and I'm like, I don't want this, but I don't want to donate it, even though like, am I starting this secondhand craft business right now? No, like I'm not. So I don't need to hold on to this stuff for a business that I don't even have plans to open at this second. Like that doesn't make any sense. So it's okay to get rid of that stuff now, right? And then I get into spaces like these and I'm like, but I can't see it anyway. So it's not like it's the burden on my senses like everything else is, like the stuff out in the main living area, which does like clutter my mind and clutter my brain and make me feel suffocated. However, if there was space cleared in here, maybe stuff that lives out there could find a home here and be out of my eye line, and therefore making my brain and my soul feel less cluttered and overwhelmed. So decluttering the hidden spaces is good. It is a good place to start, but I have to talk myself into being like, it's okay to get rid of this stuff, first of all, and second of all, just because I don't see it day to day does not mean that it isn't affecting me. You know? But I think I've already got a box I should tote down to the basement for my kids to see it and go, we want that, because it's like puzzles that are too young for them, so we don't need them, so I should take them down now. Okay, it is currently 1:30. Can you focus on my face? I'm feeling okay about this. I feel like there's still a lot of things that could have gone, but my kids are getting curious and mobile now. They're feeling a bit better. So I think with some of those things, it's hard for them to view it what it is, which is like garbage, some of it. Like some of it's just like not salvageable and it's not productive to keep it. But there is still a few things we need to take a look at, which I think I can do away from the space. I know it doesn't really look different right now, but that's fine. We've gotten rid of a few things, and then there's just some stuff up on the top that I think needs to a look at, and then I also need to look in. We have like a secondary Play-Doh tote, like a little one, and it's just filled with empty Play-Doh containers. What are we doing with our empty Play-Doh containers? Anything? Like these are the issues. But I think everything that's on this side is fine. Like I'm not gonna get rid of my CD collection and like the Xbox, like physical Xbox games, and I'm not gonna go through them, but I just want to keep them to have and then figure out something to do with them later. So I don't view them as clutter, but this is not a declutter, organized, cleaning vlog or mission. So I'm going to leave them there. I don't know how to organize them yet, but that is not the point of what I'm currently doing. What I'm currently doing is get stuff we don't need or use or had planned to use but just don't see a future where we're using it, and getting that stuff out of our space. Everything in here I can view us using. Whether or not that will actually happen, like I've tried to be fairly rigid about it. Like, okay, I have held on to this long enough. Will I use it once I get rid of all of this noise? That's also like kind of weighing on my decisions. So yeah, just a few more things to focus on, but like I said, it's been an hour and a half doing just those little bits, and I think I'm gonna save that last little bit for this afternoon so that way I can kind of focus on taking care of the kiddos, because they are starting to move around a bit more, and our grocery shop is about to arrive, so I need to put that away, kind of put together some kind of late lunch that might be gentle on some tummies. I gotta feed myself, and yeah, we just gotta do like regular daily life things and not like side quests. So if you've ever had a sick kiddo, you could probably guess how the rest of my afternoon went. Like after the first part of the day where like chilling happens and like recovery and resting, grogginess, and all the video games they could have possibly wanted to play. Like kiddos can get pretty clingy in the afternoon, so I had to be like holding, cuddling, touching, like until they eventually went to sleep. But halfway through the afternoon, after I'd like done the cleaning bits and whatnot, and like did a little like puttering around down here, I realized that I have to return this library book in like 3 days, and I was like, I have not even started it. This is Great Big Beautiful Life by Emily Henry. This is the This is her latest book. I've never read an Emily Henry book. I've only ever listened to them on audio. So this is the first time I'm reading it myself, and I figured that I would fly through it pretty quickly. I'm on page 136 right now out of 416, I think. So I'm trying to get like a big chunk of this done tonight, so that way I can get it back to the library on time. I waited a month for this to be available. I had to be on a wait list to get it, and I was like, I can't let this opportunity to read this book go by. So I need to do that while we're doing all of the other stuff, like all of the organization things, which tomorrow I must have just like gone through like a closet clump, because it was the craft closet today, it's going to be the hall closet tomorrow, and then my closet the day after that. So we've got a lot of like closet organizing to do. So I need to finish this book and get it back to the library over those next few days. And today was the official start of my half marathon training for my half marathon in September. But the day starts on a rest day. So tomorrow, be trying to finish this book, run a 5K, tear out that entire closet, deal with sick kiddos. I don't know, guys. We'll see. We'll give it a try. So make sure you subscribe and stick around for that, see how that all plays out. We don't know. We're gonna keep our fingers crossed that I don't lose my mind, because also our furnace isn't working, so we don't have any hot water at the moment. Bless you. So like, I'm hoping we can get that fixed before I have to start my runs. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the vlog style 30-day declutter, and I will see you tomorrow.